Well, guys, it's finally time to retire the beads from beadrider.com. It's a good run, and I'm keeping these just in case my new system does not work out so well. We'll have to see what Mrs. HDR thinks, but it's time to retire the beads, and I'm going to talk to you in just 1 second of what we're going to be replacing it with. Well, hey guys, welcome back once again to HarleyDayRider, your good old friend HDR, and yes, I'm out here in the HDR garage. Today, I'm going to be showing you something new. As you've seen in the opener there, I'm retiring the BeadRider beads. They're gone from the seat. I took them off already. I would recommend when you're doing this job, clean your seat, right? So I got the seat all cleaned up here and ready to go. So my friends, I actually teamed up with WindRider seat covers. WindRider seat covers. Now, I talked to these fine folks at WindRider seat covers, and they wanted to support the videos, support the show here. So they wanted me to demo this seat cover to all of you fine folks out there. Now, watch this video until the very end because I do have a promo code for you. It's going to save you some money, so that's very, very important. So first of all, why the different seat cover? Well, it's something that I was thinking about doing and looking around a little bit. And actually my buddy, I'll throw his name out there now, BeTheRider PA was the first to show me this style of seat cover. But remember now, the seat company name is WindRider Seat Covers. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at this seat cover. Comes to you in a fine package here. They ship them via FedEx, and when you're ordering these seat covers, order it for your specific motorcycle. So you'll go on their list and you'll pick out what brand of motorcycle you have, what model, and then what years. So make sure you pick out the actual seat cover that you need. Okay, let's go ahead and open this thing up. Then I'm going to readjust the camera here a little bit, and I'm going to show you the install. So we'll see how that goes. So it is a fine rubber mesh system. And the idea there already, you can see why the company name is WindRider. Wind or air will make your seat breathable. We know now that the fine leather, for years, Mrs. HDR has been sweating to the seat and getting, we all do that. Sometimes we get up, we have soggy jeans. Or if it's raining, right? Even if it's raining out, seat gets soaking wet, and then your butt gets all nasty and wet with it. But with the WindRider seat cover that's going on this bike, it's going to actually give us protection because the water is going to flow through the cover. If you can see those holes there, the water will flow through the cover and away from you, keeping you and your rider dry. Not only from rain, but also you're not going to sweat with this cover. So as I said, the covers are cut for specific motorcycles. So we're going to see which way this goes on here. Looks like it actually goes this way. So I'm going to go ahead and start this install and show you how it's done. Now they do say if you have a driver's backrest, which I do, you have to make a slit in the material. So you make a slit in the material, and you're going to use a lighter. I have a little lighter here. And you're going to burn the edges so it doesn't fray. Okay, that's what they told me. So, and I'm going to cut it with scissors. One word of caution: do not put this on your seat and try cutting a hole where that slit is. What's going to happen is you're taking a chance of cutting your leather on your seat, so don't do that. I'm going to fit this on here now. Mark it with if I have it on me here. I'm going to mark it with a Sharpie so I can see the line here, the yellow. Take the cover off and then make my small slit in the cover. That way I'm protecting my seat at all times, and I can work with this cover and then put it back on. So let's go ahead here. We're going to see how this actually installs. I'm going to reposition the camera so we can have a look. Okay guys, so let's go ahead and get this seat cover installed. So all we have to do is release these Velcro straps. There's no directions that come with this, so it must be pretty self-explanatory. Release the Velcro straps. Okay. We're going to release this one. All right. So there is 5 sets of Velcro straps on this particular seat. Now this is for my Harley-Davidson Road Glide Ultra. Okay, they make seat covers for everything. This seat cover, I can tell you from talking to Be the Rider PA, it will also work on a Mustang seat. So if you have a Mustang seat, you'll be just fine. This seat cover will work. The company does not advertise that, but you will just buy it for your bike and put it on your Mustang seat. Okay, here we go. Next thing we're going to do is fit this over the seat. All right, just like so. And the front of it there is going to come right up over the front of the seat here. Okay, it just form fits right on the seat very nicely. We're going to flip this over here. Pull this down. You see here where I'm form fitting it over the seat, so it fits very snug over the seat. Okay, keeping your straps up at all times. So it's very, very easy to do. Okay, let's pull this side back up here. Get this strap back up here. Okay, there's the other strap. There's the front strap here. Let's make sure we have it centered up here. Looks like we have it off center a little bit. A little grass on her there. So you do have to form the cover as you're going along here. So what I'm going to do, I think, first is I'll strap the back because the back is solid. The front is, you got to play with the front a little bit here to kind of get it molded to where you want it. And then we'll strap that down, all right? Let's go ahead and strap the back up here first. I'm going to flip it over here. And we'll get this first strap going here. Pour nice and snug there. Okay, like that. Second strap. Pull her nice and snug. And get her strapped down here. All right. Looks like I could even get the third strap up here working for me here. So I'm going to pull the third strap right there. Okay. Leaving my screw head out. It's funny that the seat cover, the one thing I would tell Wind Rider seat covers is to mark front and back. It looks like this would be right. This is where it should be. And we're going to pull this one up here. This one. Okay. There we go there. And we got the last seat. The last one here. Which goes together in the front. Okay. As I said, the more you sit on this seat cover, the more it's going to mold for you and become, where you need it to be. I have to figure out where my backrest goes in at and get that slit cut there. But as you can see, that's how the seat cover goes on. And you can see there is some creases here and some bumps. So I'm going to mold this a little bit more. Because it has to be molded to the seat. So And I'm sure over time, this will all work out and you'll be able to get this down across the front of that even better. So it's a very nice seat cover. Once I get it all finished up here and cleaned up and buttoned down, I'll put it on the motorcycle and we'll have a look at it on the bike itself. So I'm gonna go ahead now. The only thing I gotta do now is mark out where my backrest goes. I'm gonna cut my little slit here and burn my edges off a little bit with the lighter. And then I will get it back on the bike and we'll have a look at it once it's all tacked back down. All right, so I'll talk to you when we get everything put on the motorcycle. Okay, and then I'll tell you about that discount code here at the very end of this video. Okay guys, as you can see, the seat cover, the WinRider seat cover is now installed. It's very sleek looking. It looks a lot sleeker than the beads, but I said I love the beads. They worked great for myself and Mrs. HDR. But this is nice. There's a lot of airflow back through here, especially where it's pulling away from the seat just a little bit there. But when I sat on it, it is extremely comfortable. And I haven't ridden with it yet, of course, but it does look very, very nice on the motorcycle. So the install was not hard at all, as you've seen. Take your time a little bit and form it around there. Okay, let's go back on the other side of the garage here, and I'm going to record the wrap up. Okay guys, well that is a wrap of the WinRider seat cover. As you've seen, the install was not really that bad. Cutting out with the scissors was not bad. Here's the trick that I did. Stick your fingers underneath the seat through the backrest, where the backrest goes. Push the material up and just slit across the top of it. And then you get it with your two fingers and you can actually cut it right along when you get your two fingers under there. So you can do it on the seat. It wasn't that difficult. Hold it up again, take your lighter and just go along. Don't catch it on fire now. Just go along the edges just so it doesn't fray on you. So it worked out very well. You've seen it is on the bike. The driver's backrest is on. So it was really, really a piece of cake. I do want to look here at this email just to tell you. So the special promo code you are waiting for, because I know you want to buy this seat cover. Right now they're selling them for 50% off the original price. So they're selling these things for $79.95, roughly 80 bucks. So if you use this promo code HarleyDayRider 10, I'll put that in the link in the description below. I'll write it in there, HarleyDayRider 10. And I'll also put a link to the company itself, which I just want to bring this up again just so I can make mention to it so we're not misquoting anything. WinRiderSeatCovers.com. WinRiderSeatCovers.com. That's also going to be in the description below. So please, if you're going to buy one of these, please use the promo code. That lets them know that, hey, the demos are working, guys. So, and if you are a YouTuber, you're a moto vlogger, you too could be doing demos for companies just like this one. It's not very hard to do, and it's great to have a team member out there and people that support your shows. So it definitely helps a lot. So folks, thank you so much for watching this episode of HDR, your good old friend, HarleyDayRider, out here in the beautiful HDR garage. And I will talk to everybody next time. Remember, until then, ride your own ride. Be safe out there. HarleyDayRider be down and out in the beautiful HDR garage here in southwestern Pennsylvania. Bye, everybody. Have a great day. See you next time.